Top of the morning, friends and family. We are here in Ohio picking up some beer, and Garrett decided to block off this entire Tesla parking section with his truck and trailer. I don't know why. I guess he's like, I don't know. I really don't know why. Garrett, what are you doing?
I thought if you looked through these, they were like a portal to the future or something. But all I see is trash. I wonder how they make that work.
Since we've been doing the Yingling thing, we've got a ton of requests for Yingling, so we just bought this store out of Yingling.
Which sounds impressive until you see that small thing.
We were gonna get more, but that's as much as they had, so I hope all you folks are gonna appreciate that made the request for the Yingling. We're bringing it to you. You're welcome. We're on our way to Forrest's place. We're gonna go hang out at his place for the pre-Tinley barbecue. Let's go. Oh yeah, welcome to Music Monday.
You can get it if you really want, but you must try. Try and try. Try and try. You'll succeed at last. I know it. Listen. Rome was not built in a day. Opposition will come your way. But the harder the battle you see, the sweeter the victory. Now you can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try. Try and try. Try and try. You'll succeed at last.
Made it to Forrest's place completely unscathed. Forrest has lots of cool animals here, like lots of really cool animals. Probably one of the more diverse collections in the country, I would think, I would assume. Go inside and see what he has to show us today. So this is Forrest's Abronia room. This last year when I was here, this was still outside before we got inside that door over there. That was the entrance to this building before. He's added on this whole room. All of these animals were actually in his living room last time I was here. And these are Abronia, different species of Abronia, Mexican alligator lizards, basically. And probably gonna be the first lizard I end up keeping is gonna be one of these things coming from Forrest, because they're really cool. Let me see if I can find one of my favorites.
You can get it if you really want, but you must try. Try and try. Try and try. You'll succeed at last.
What do you want to do?
Well, capturing the crocodile does sound pretty cool.
All right, we'll do a crocodile capture. That sounds fun to me. So let's not do something too easy. Let's do something that at least has some risk to it. Lucky for me, my best friend Cody Bartolini, who I came up in the game with and was a huge mentor to me, actually worked at St. Augustine Alligator Farm and teaches croc school. So he's got to teach people in the military and at zoos all over the world how to capture crocodilians correctly. And he came up to me, and he actually flew up here after I had a small accident with one of my caiman and showed me how to do things properly. So now I get to show Brian how to do that same thing.
We're out, so just go for it.
Around here, we have a different category of world's first.
But you're not a morph guy.
World's first. World's first.
Yep. Not a morph guy, though.
Pretty cool to be able to hold one.
Yeah.
You think the croc is hard to handle? You should try filming with this camera.
I'm gonna show you guys my two favorite snakes here at Forrest's place. This is a Timor python, and she's usually pretty okay with me, I think. Oh, that's the danger sign down there for me. I don't want to. You're good, baby, you're good. I was hoping to not get musked, but it's cool. Yeah, she is just a gorgeous snake. I would love to. I don't know if you get any iridescence on there at all. You don't have to worry about me. Yeah, the snake is good.
The head pounder is so cool on this one.
This is my second time having her out, so she's pretty chill now.
Yeah.
Yeah. my #1 favorite snake. Shouldn't be any surprise. He's playing with snakes. I helped her get some shed off of her skin earlier, so now we're best of friends. She had a little bit of stuck shed right under her lip, and I wish I had filmed taking it off. How's that focusing for you?
Not good.
Not good?
Should I try doing it manually?
You can try that. Yeah, here. Just largest blood python on the planet. Probably, right? There's a big girl. This is Danielle. So if you guys watched last year when I was here at Forrest, this is the same girl. And she got him from Garrett shortly before I got here last year. And she's still big. That is one beautiful snake right there, though. Whew. Not even heavy at all either. What do you think, Tim? Did she get bigger than she was last year?
She did. In the waist area.
When you hold a big blood python like this, I always find it's easy to just crate him like a big baby. Des, speaking of babies, come over. If you guys don't know Desiree is a sweetheart.
I'm gravid.
You see right here, Desiree's gravid. Gonna be one awesome herp keeper right there, I assume.
Yes.
He or she will be into
Me
reptiles.
too.
I mean, or not. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
A
Never know.
rodent breeding
I
kingpin.
hope they're like your kids. Yeah, exactly. Cleaning rodent pins when they walk.
While still in diapers.
Yes.
I can. I mean, if you want, I don't have to put it. It's gonna be Monday. You could. This is going out on Monday.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
If I look good and it looks good and everything's good, we're good.
You're glowing.
Did you get that?
You're glowing.
It's the first time you and I met, Tim. I filmed you holding this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn the camera on yourself, bro. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, people? Look, I thought you were gonna have me do this, so.
Oh, nice. Are you filming still?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice catch. Steal the vlog.
Steal the vlog. Charles Bogardai. That is the coolest name among Horadum. That's why they're my favorite, just because of the name.
Yep.
And I was asking Forrest if he thought they were as cool as the Alvarezi, which obviously the Alvarezi are pretty stinking cool.
Well, Charles Bogardai is cool, but what I was asking you is, why is Charles Bogardai cool? Who is Charles Bogardai?
And my point
Charles
was
so-
the guy that
yeah,
put his name
yeah,
on those
so,
lizards.
So why
so
is
I don't,
why is Charles Bogardai so cool?
I don't know who he is.
Charles Bogart?
I don't really care who he is.
You don't care.
I only know his name because it sounds funny and it's attached to a lizard that I like.
Okay. Well, Charles Bogart, he's a curator of the Museum of Natural History of
Okay.
herpetology.
Okay.
And he's one of the most accomplished herpetologists of all time. Here's how cool this dude is. You don't even care. And why doesn't this guy care? It's not a new morph.
Yeah, it's
Is that why this guy doesn't care? Okay, so here's how cool this guy is, right? So what are some of the coolest animals out there, right? You've got Horadum, beaded lizards. There's
Very
a
cool.
beaded lizard named after this guy,
Yes.
right? Then there's a tree monitor, an obscure, rare tree monitor, Varanus bogarti. Only a few specimens ever found, right?
So you're saying
there's
this
one
guy
of those
is-
named. He described one of those named after.
So
him.
you're saying that this guy is famous because he likes to tag his name on cool stuff?
No, this guy's famous because of his massive contributions to the scientific community across the board with herpetology, whether it be with amphibians or all kinds of different species he's done work with. But here's what I'm saying. This is how cool this guy is, okay? He didn't make a world's first new ball python combo, no. But there's a Horadum named after him. There's a tree monitor named after him. And both these things, like the beaded lizard, nobody has one in captivity, right? So here, back up here. So there's a beaded lizard named after him, one of the rarest animals on Earth. Nobody has one in captivity. Then there's a tree monitor named after him. There's none in captivity, period. super rare, super cool. Not only that, here's the best part at the end. There's an Abronia named after this guy, Abronia bogarti. And Garrett Hartle says, I don't really care who this guy is. Guys, this is everything that's wrong with herps right now. We've got to, you know, it's not all about morphs, guys. There's a cool world. Tons of different species out there. There's species out there being described right now that I'm hearing about. New Abronia, there's tree monitors that could be out there. Me and you could go out there and we could find a new species of tree monitor. I really believe that could happen.
I got to find wild morphs in Phoenix.
You did, and you tagged me in that. But all I'm trying to say to people is open your mind. There's so much that can be done in herpetology. And I love the morph thing. I love the reptile show thing. I love what we're doing, bringing new people into this. But I hope that there's a lot of new people that are getting into this that also want to come in, and maybe they want to become lawyers to help with CITES laws, to help, you know, figure out that situation with zoos being able to bring stuff in and do conservation.
Yeah, everybody bringing in their expertise or whatever.
Yeah. There's so many different fields that people can come in and bring their energy, whether it's filmmaking, whether it's working in a zoo, whether it's veterinary. I mean, the veterinary world, there's such a great need for reptile-specific veterinarians, and now more than ever with the ARAV and the conferences they're having, they're making such huge advances. So there's this great need for reptile-specific veterinarians everywhere to help people with all these amazing animals in captivity.
Well, get on it, guys.
Yeah, so get on it, guys. There's so much awesome stuff. We need more help with USARK. We need help with making new cool morphs. We need help with ball pythons. But also, herpetology is this massive, awesome world. I shouldn't talk with my hands when I have lizards in them because I've gotten torn apart on YouTube for this. I'm so sorry. I will not do that anymore. I love lizards. So yeah, that was a fun little rant.
Well, I'll give you this. You schooled me on the Charles Bogarti thing, but I will say that at least I am self-aware, and maybe everybody watching this channel thinks reptiles are cool. But the general public, I don't know, is Charles Bogarti cool? You guys comment below and tell us. Because I think in most people's eyes, having a reptile collection, we think it's like I mean, you have probably one of the most amazing reptile collections I've ever seen. But you have to admit, it's kind of just a step above having a bug collection, which is like, you know, classic nerd move. Thanks for joining in today, guys.
Freaking blast at Forrest's house as usual.
Oh my gosh, that was the best. Dude, guys, it's an open house too. It's like open invitation for everybody.
Totally.
When you guys are going to Tinley Park, you need to stop by Forrest Fanning's house. Not only does he have like the most eclectic reptile collection ever, but he is the most eclectic weirdo I've ever met, and he loves to just, I don't know. I mean, you know, he gives me so much crap.
We love you, Forrest. We love you. Don't listen to what anybody ever says about what I may say about you when you're not around. I love you, bro.
Brian said he likes your body. That's really scary.
Why aren't you taking Forrest?
What?
He says he doesn't want to come.
What a here.
Forrest, I don't care what anybody says about you or says I have ever said about you, but I love your wife.
Into the
You need to be in the light. There you go. There you go. Cold-blooded cafe. Cold-blooded cafe. This is Desiree and Forrest's company for rodents. I'm about to get my first rodent order from them. I will let you guys know just how good of quality they are. But in the meantime,
I'll vouch for them.
Regardless of the rodents, these are awesome people.
For a year.
The link for their Instagrams is going to be down in the comments. And if you want to see some really cool stuff and follow some really cool people, I highly suggest you go click on that link. This is our place this year. What do you guys think about this? This is pretty sweet, right? This is like, we got upstairs, we got downstairs. It's not quite the basement from last year, but I think we're doing all right here. Man, I hope you guys decide that maybe you want to come crash with us here next year. You know, that's if Garrett approves you. Garrett organized this. It's been Garrett's idea since the beginning to have crash pads just a short distance from the show. Monetarily, it makes a lot more sense. I don't know who's sleeping in here, but I'm jealous of that person right now. This place just keeps going and going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny around here. So we're at Tinley, guys. So what is today? Monday? So the next couple days, I guess, will be more stuff. Vlogs. Ready? Thanks for coming along for the trip. I hope you guys had fun today. What do you guys think down there?
Awesome. Bedtime.
I don't know where, and I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train, it keeps rolling.